This next video is going to get a little bit fancier by adding sub-tabs and some other cool features on Livebinders. So the first thing I want to show you is how to create sub-tabs, which means that instead of having each website linked individually up here, I can create categories and put websites as sub-tabs under it. So first I need to decide what I want mine to be, and I'm going to have the categories of weather or natural disasters. Now, any of the websites about weather I want to put under here. So there are two different ways to do this. The easiest way is to just start from natural disasters, click sub-tab, and add the name that you would like to add by copying and pasting the link and clicking insert. The other option is if I already have it up here and I decided that I want to move Sijinx under weather, click on the red arrow and say More Move Options. Now I can choose to move it left, right, up, or move under, and I'm going to say I want this under Weather and click Move. Now when I click on Weather, Sijinx is down here. So I'll show you that one more time. I click on Weather Whiz Kids, More Move Options, Move Under, and I want it under the category of Weather. I could also, for natural disasters, decide that I want to add another website there, and I'm going to add Nat Geo. So I'm going to click New Sub-tab, and then insert the link for the Nat Geo Natural Disasters website. Now this is a good example of how instead of having the entire National Geographic website, they only can go to the page about natural disasters. That helps keep them focused and where I want them to be. Now that I don't need FEMA because I moved it under natural disasters, I'm going to click on it, choose the red arrow, and say delete this tab. Now I have all my weather websites under weather, all of my natural disaster websites under natural disasters. One other thing that I like to do is that when I click on the weather website, the weather tab, I want students to be able to see something here. So I'm going to click content, and I'm going to choose text and say text and media. Then if I click edit, I can add a title. I can remind students what weather is. And then something else that's cool is if I want to add a YouTube video or something else that's more interactive, I can by clicking Content. And then I could either, if I have a video saved on my documents, I can click My Files. I could select a YouTube video by finding the embed code and saying Insert. And now a YouTube video pops up. So just to show you what this would look like when students see it, now that I've rearranged it a little bit. Now when students click on weather, they can view the YouTube video. They can click on the different weather websites that I have, and the same would go for natural disasters. The last thing I want to show you is how to change the way that this looks by going to Settings, and then I can change the name, I can change how my students access it, or I can change the color scheme. To do that, click Colors, and then Set Background Color, and you can pick whatever color you want it to be. Click OK, then it changes. I can change my tab colors in the same way, and then click Save. My Livebinder should now be ready to go. There are other things that we could also add. If you want even more than this, feel free to come see me in the library. If you need help with any of those steps, then also come ask, and I'm happy to help.